I'd like to share my experience with facial hair removal. I eventually ended up choosing electrolysis. However, there was a process prior to that where I purchased a Groupon for laser hair removal on the face, and I tried that. A couple of sessions in, I realized laser hair removal was not for me, and the technician was very honest. She said it wasn't for you. So we together decided, well, we'll do my fingers. And that did remove a lot of the hair from my fingers. But I opted for electrolysis. And I would recommend anybody, if it is affordable to them, to opt for electrolysis and skip everything else. Because eventually you're going to end up at the electrologist having hair removal. Laser does not claim to be permanent, whereas electrolysis is the only permanent form of hair removal out there. So my experience with electrolysis is that I've been doing it since October 2014. In that time, I have experienced a lot of clearance on my face, predominantly the chin and the upper lip. It takes a while. The more coarse the hair is, the longer it will take. That's okay with it because, I'm over 18 months in and I do go back once a week. Every week something is popped out. I don't pluck it. The electrologist deals with it. So I would recommend definitely electrolysis for hair removal. And if you're younger, if you're in your 20s and you have a bit of an issue with facial hair, deal with it by electrolysis because it's only going to get thicker. If you already have an issue, as you experience hormonal changes throughout your life, the hair will only get thicker. And then when you come to your 40s, you're perimenopausal or, menopausal, the hair will definitely get thicker. And if you've removed it in your 20s, not such a big deal in your 40s. It will be there, but it won't be such an issue as I had. Now, I guess in comparison, my issue of facial hair was not as serious as many other people. I didn't have to shave. The only time I ever shaved was to get ready for laser hair removal, which is a part of the process. You have to shave it before they do the laser for certain reasons, but I'm not going to get into that. So it was really only ever once I shaved my facial hair. I never did it again, just not comfortable with it. However, I realized shaving is the only option for a lot of people. I'm lucky enough that was not necessary for my issue. In fact, a lot of people didn't realize I had facial hair because I plucked it. It got to the point where I was plucking it every night. I was finished with that. The only hair on my face I pluck are my eyebrows. And who knows, maybe I'll get the electrologist to deal with that one day. But right now the priority is hair on the chin and hair on the upper lip. So I would recommend electrolysis over any other form of hair removal because it's permanent. So that's just a little bit about my journey of hair removal.